Now in France, every rest area you pull into on the way south, very warm, 25 degrees, is full of people having picnics. Baby. You see, that's really something I wish we had in the UK, is these little rest areas. They're fantastic. Although you know what would happen in the UK, they'd just be wrecked. Because people don't care. Although, to be fair, some of the French ones are a bit rough as well. Juice. Right. Just going to wait for that to click over to 45, and then I'm going to go. Prepare an energy drink. There's the mountains, look. It's quite a lovely view. One of those changeable days. It's 660 kilometers from Barcelona.
Dairy Crest gave 4 days' notice of the cut. The company declined an interview, but says it's reduced its own costs before making this decision, and
Keep left in 290 kilometers. That's good, isn't it? Just going around Clermont-Ferrand. Montpellier. There's some over there. It's been up a couple of big hills. It only gets worse from here on in. This is when an automatic with a retarder is worth its weight in gold. I'd hate to have to do this road because I'm lazy in a manual with no retarder.
Along, it was a bit of an S-bend on the road, get to the point, alongside the river, right? Okay, yep. Very, very, very congested. I couldn't work out.
Holly the lorry's working hard today. First time she's been down this road, I think. Is it? Yes. Came from Spain to Clermont-Ferrand once, but I think we went up Bordeaux and across. Yeah, we did. Shows he's never been over this bridge. Came over it in Bruce, my previous lorry. Again, I'm going to go on about the retarder, but what can you say? What a fantastic piece of kit. Amazing thing. You just have to touch the pedals. That's what I love about France, because the roads are fairly empty. The day I got my automatic lorry was, you set the cruise control, you set the retarder, forget about it. And I know some drivers hate that, because some drivers want this to be the most difficult job in the world, but I like sitting here in my comfy chair, looking at the scenery, listening to podcasts and music, steering in the right direction. And it's bloody fantastic, because I can do 9 hours driving through some really tough mountains, and I get out at the end of the day, and it's like I've just been doing nothing all day. No tiredness at all, because it's not hard. You think years ago how hard this would have been in an old truck. Got another 2 or so hours to go. I remember when my dad worked for Nolan's, he came out this way with a load of oranges on in a 38 Merc, and he weighed an insane amount, and he was telling me he started the road with plenty of time and ran out of hours and had to have a 45 on the hard shoulder because it was taking so long to go up the hills. Oh dear, those were the days. Those were the days. Look at that, the scenery is amazing. Brilliant bit of road. This I can wholeheartedly recommend it. I always like looking down in these little valleys. Look at that farm up there. Well, you can't see it. I can. There we go. Retarder's working hard. Brilliant thing. Very underrated piece of France. Part of France. Look at the size of that hill. Oh, the hills here are mad. That's my air doodle on the back of the cab. Crazy hills by Cripples Lastitated Instinct.
Of other drivers, not necessarily the benefit of the driver.
Uphill 40 metres.
She was alone and scared and crying, and he could have stayed to console her, but we've heard the good acts.
Dana.
Yes.
Tone's been set.
Someone has got more counter evidence than the other.
Very tough because Dunk actually helped one person directly, whereas Andy helped the one person and not really the original lady who didn't stay with her. However, I think I'm going to have to give it to Andy because he was the one person that actually stopped out of everyone else in the traffic.
No! Junk!
Weird, spooky clouds. It's like it's like the beginning of Donnie Darko. Bertie, are you going to get dressed up in a rabbit costume? What the buggery are you on about, you stupid man? Like in Donnie Darko. What's that? He doesn't watch films. No, I don't. Stupid bunkum. Ooh, creepy clouds. They're not creepy, you silly man. They're just clouds. Bertie's a bit of a skeptic, aren't you, Bertie? Shut up. Leave me in peace. Not sure if this all you were able to see that, but you can just about see the bridge over there. Can you see the white posts? Posts. Supports. Hang on, you might be able to see it better here. There it is. Damn it. Nearly there. Well, to the bridge that is, not Barcelona. We're still 424 kilometres away. Safety first. Oh, look at all those sheep. Goats. Thousands of goats. I love goats. Hello, goats! I thought those rocks were a stray goat. Anybody else again? Motorway by beautiful. Engineering. Shut up! Check this off. What's the 950? Canary Wharf can fit underneath us. What an amazing feat of engineering this was to build. One day I'd like to go down into the, drive down to the old road. There's a road under here. And I'd like to drive along it and stop at the bottom and take some pictures of it from below. But it looks amazing down there. Big bridge! Right, onward. We've only got another hour or so to do. 404 k's from Barcelona. 24 tomorrow, so that's nice. Nice lie-in the morning. Marvellous. Good times indeed. It's a good view around this corner. Look at that. You can see the bottom, that's something. Imagine what it must have been like on these roads in olden times. Well, I do actually remember when going with Dad with Nolan's up and down these hills. First time I came up here, it was in a 500 Scania with a load of oranges on. I think I was a bit overweight as well, and I think it went down to about 15 miles an hour. Love to come up here in my Mini and explore my little Mini Cooper S. That'd be great fun up in the mountains. One day, I think my next trip, big trip, will be a European motoring holiday. I'm going to go on a motoring holiday. Goodbye. Do you want to come on a motoring holiday, Bertie? No. You drive like an idiot. Yes, well, he's not far wrong there. There we go, look at that. 50 k's all the way down, feet off the pedals. I know I keep going on, but people buy retarders. I think I can speed up now. What do you think? Looks like it. We're off! Here we go then, rest area. Certainly made good use of the hours today. Look, 4 hours and 25 minutes. 8 hours and 47 minutes driving. Being completely self-sufficient, I don't need supplies or anything, so it doesn't matter where I park, although it looks like there's... oh no, it's just a standard doodlebug. I'm going to park over there. That'll do. There are 2 men in that van. Don't turn around. I wonder if they're going to be staying with me for the evening. They've opened the back up, so they might be. How do 2 men... I don't know. It's bad enough living in a top line on your own. Let alone in a van that size. I think you'd quite possibly have to be in love with each other, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you have to be in some sort of relationship? They're in the back now, sat on chairs. What a fun... oh no, he's sat on the floor. What a funny old life that must be. I certainly couldn't cope with that. I'm having some mince for tea. Mince. Right, Bertie? No, turn me round. Instead of looking at the bloody grass. You want some mince for tea? No. Where's my pork chops? You're having mince. No. Stop it! Mince. Get off me. You bugger. Rah! Leave me alone. Gonna read some law? No, I'm already a qualified lawyer. You know that. Bertie's helping me with my studies. What are you reading about there, Bertie? Default judgments and the civil process. I see. Oh, yes. how to start proceedings. The claim form. Would you like me to teach you? But you're being nice. What's going on? I can be nice sometimes. I can't, you know. I'm so sad. I'm going to read my book.
It's the most simple thing in the world. It's just mince and potatoes. Mince. So just fry some mince. Try not to fry the bag. And chop up some little potatoes. The weather's turned a bit grim. It's nearly dark, it's only like 7:30. The men in their van have gone. Looks like I'm going to be here all alone. And there you go. Just let that fry up a little bit. Potatoes cook in the beef juice as well, it's really nice. A little bit of salt and pepper. Take the lid on. Sorted. Sorted, Governor. What? What, Bertie? I'm fine, Governor. How are you? But your voice has changed. I'm putting on a voice in it, like, guy. Yeah.
Right. I don't know what I'm going to say. What was I going to say? Sunday morning. I've just got up at the ungodly hour of 11:17. I'm in my loungewear today, as I'm just going to stay in and write an essay. Those Polish men last night were most noisy, bloody drunken Poles. The rest area is now full of camper vans. So there we go. Time to cook breakfast, I reckon. Odd word. Well, not. Stop word. Breakfast. Myself a nice tomatoey, cheesy, bacony omelette. Gonna have to get some cheese on that now. Right. And a lid. Sorted. Oh, and put milk in the tea. We have it. Nice omelette. Tasty. And a cup of tea. Bertie's right. He had a bowl of muesli for breakfast. It was crap. Why are you feeding me this shit? Bertie, you're on a diet. Your head's too fat. No, it isn't. It's always been like this. God, you are an arse.